getting over your ex, or how to get over your ex, part 1. I'm going to try to do this in 3 parts so that you can eat up each part by itself. You may be at a different part of the journey. Let's get right into it. So getting over your ex, from my years of experience, or just from being a person who has a better understanding of relationships and communications, I'd say the first part is healing and self-reflection, not self-blame. I think when we are in this part of a relationship where it just ended, we start to blame the other person a lot. We start to magnify all of their flaws, everything they did wrong. We start to go straight towards that. I'm not saying that that person might not be wrong, but I want to say, don't go straight towards blaming them or even blaming yourself. Sometimes people think that they're the worst person on earth because you and somebody broke up. You could have broken up for many reasons. But the first part, I would say the healing and the self-reflection part. The healing part, I'm going to say, based on how intense the relationship was, definitely going to say go to therapy, right? Go and be in front of a sounding board, somebody who's not biased, somebody who has skills to listen and to help you out with your processing. Journaling is something I'm going to say. I would also say, if you can't talk it out with somebody who's older, who has success in relationships. Usually when we are in relationships and we get out of them, we want to talk to our peers, and our peers are usually people who want to validate whatever we feel. It sounds good, it feels good at first, but it doesn't help you actually move forward. So let's just say you're 30 and you get over a relationship. You're talking to someone who's 30, who's your homegirl or your homeboy. They're not going to really give you probably the best advice, because they're going to be so focused on just comforting you. They're not going to be focused on helping you see like the bigger picture, what really happened, red flags you might have dismissed, and things like that. So I would say talk to somebody who's a little older, but definitely the self-reflection part. Hey, what did I do wrong in a relationship? I failed at lots of relationships. I can tell you like what I did wrong, where I went wrong, where I didn't pick up the slack, and I didn't know that until way later. I wish I had voiced these things to people to speed up the process of healing. So first part is definitely healing and reflection. Stick with those for the first part, couple weeks, couple months, or however long it takes, but don't go into a place of like condemning yourself. It won't make anything better. You will literally just feel like you're the lowest and the worst person on earth, and you're not. Part 2 coming up.